Welcome to tonight's contest, Homecoming 2022. There's no place like HCS Homecoming here at Hillcrest Christian School. Now, weather is a little wet, rainy, gloomy on the field, but it is fall, it is football season. Because whatever the conditions may be, there's no lightning. Football game will be played. All right, tonight's contest, we have the Northeast Baptist Knights traveling from West Monroe, Louisiana, and your Hillcrest Christian, tonight's captain of the game, representing Hillcrest, number 8, Jonathan Roby, number 42, Logan Real, and number 30, Nemo Randall, representing the Knights, number 9, Riley Jackson, number 64, Adian Verrett. All right. The Knights have elected to receive the opening kickoff, so we're finna get started for tonight's contest. Again, it's a little wet, so it's going to be muddy. So hopefully the players know the correct cleats on. The last time that they were playing here, last home game, that they were here and play on that surface, the players will slide left and right. So hopefully that they change their cleats and they're going to have much better traction on this field. Got the ball boys running out, providing some dry balls, got towels everywhere, again, for a good muddy football game. Hillcrest Christian Cougars are dressing the blue top, white numbers, black bottoms. The Knights are dressing all white, blue numbers, blue stripes on the shoulder. So now it is time for the get set for our national anthem as well as prayer. A moment for our prayer, but correction, our national anthem, as they're honoring our flag and our way of living to give represent to the soldiers that fought for our freedom. Again, it is prayer by one of the local pastor here in the Jackson metro area praying. Not sure if you can hear him, but just this moment of silence and prayer. Again, tonight's game is about to get started. Hosting the Knights out of West Monroe, Louisiana. Here homecoming for the Hillcrest Christian Cougars. They're coming into tonight's contest standing 1-2. Opening game, they defeated Discovery Christian, and now they travel Arkansas to face a school out of Arkansas, and they travel up to the Delta and lost a nail biter in the Delta. So the Cougars are currently on a 2-game losing streak, and I'm looking to make the trip back home and host the Knights out of West Monroe, Louisiana, and for a victory. Again, it's homecoming 2022. The HCS homecoming has day. I'm excited about that they have a big game tonight. They got a display. They celebrated and enjoyed each other. So now let's take this opportunity to go to the field and go ahead and show that short week of practice, because Monday was a Labor Day, so they did not practice today. So a good 2 days of practice because they had a junior varsity game last night. Where again they hosted the Discovery Christian, the junior varsity, so the varsity only had 2 good days of practice. So hopefully, that can carry over better from this previous 2 games and come into this homecoming game. Come to this homecoming game and play better and play well. So again, let's get set for kickoff. In which the Knights will be receiving. So right now, you're going to take a look at just getting things together. Both sidelines are chattering. The coaches are chatting with the players. Get ready for kickoff. Again, this is Hcs Cougar Network here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. If you'd like more information about the school, you can contact them at 601-372-0149, or you can stop by 4060 South Sideway Road, Jack Mississippi. They're in South Jack, right there on the borderline of Byron and South Jack. So definitely the website at hillcrestchristian.org. So definitely stop by and see the staff and administration. They have a lot of new exciting things going on right now with the aquatics, with the agriculture, with technology and STEM. So they have a lot of exciting things going on here at Hillcrest. So definitely check them out. Again, the number to reach them is 601-372-0149. Like more information about the programs and about all the exciting activities that they have going over here at Hillcrest. So again, for kickoff, the chain gang is getting ready. Chain gang is getting ready. The officials are getting set up. So it is football time. All right, we're getting set for kickoffs. Looks like 13 Austin Morgan is set to kick off for the Cougars. Deep to return for the Knights, number 27. Caleb Calhoun is deep to return for the Knights. Again, it's a muddy day, but it is football season. As you can see, number 2, Landon Clark, is getting the special teams all together. Get ready for this opening kickoffs. The officials is holding the ball like he's playing a game, so we ought to throw a flag on him for the delay of game. But I guess we're waiting till 7 o'clock for the actual time, in which we have a few more seconds. Okay, the official gives the ball to Richie. Austin. Austin is looking at set kickoff. All right, there's the push kick over, fumble, recovered by number 9. Be first and 10 Knights. Raleigh Jackson with the return, a gain of a half a yard. Be first and 10 Knights. Ball looks like it'll be spotted at the 39-yard line. First and 10 Knights from their own 39-yard line. Got Grant Harrell, number 1 in the backfield. Quarterback number 5 with a bootleg, takes it around the corner and is somewhat tackled in the backfield by number 8, Jonathan Roby. That is number 5, Reese Jackson. All right, gain of 0 yards, brings up second down. Chain gain is out of place right now, so the officials over there is getting them set, brings up second down. So it's like second and about 10. Got a timeout on the field, official timeout. All right, they're saying the play clock over there, so they can turn it off. All right, the official gives the wind up and blows the whistle. Again, second and 10 for the Knights. Jackson D. Beckoning calls his own number and is tackled by senior number 20, Chris Ragland. Loss of about a half of a yard brings up third down for the Knights. All right, now the Cougars are standing strong. They only gave up a negative of 1 yard to the Knights. Come out 2 receivers from left quarterback. Rolls out, looking, pitches out to crowd, and he is tackled in the backfield. Roby Arrow was running a pitch relationship with the quarterback. Quarterback pitched it out to him, but he could not hit that corner and tackled in the backfield by Roby. Bringing up fourth and about 14 for the Knights. It's like the second tackle for loss for Roby. I guess he's trying to establish residency, and the back brings up fourth down, and the Knights looks to go for it. Jackson is set to punt. Jackson is standing up punt. Deep turn 11. Tilson Tolis return, catch the punt, drops the punt at the 34-yard line, but he gets around the corner and looks like he could get back all. And is forced out of bounds. Tilson on the return and is forced out of bounds. Be first and 10 at the 14-yard line of the Knights for the Hillcrest Cougars. First and 10. Got a new quarterback, number 42. Logan Real at quarterback for the Cougars. I'm making a tight formation. Barking out the cadence, hands off to Roby. Roby takes it around the corner, and he looks to take it into the end zone. And flips off near the back. Official gives the signal. Touchdown Cougars. Open up homecoming. Put in drive with a 11-yard touchdown run by Roby. Look like the Cougars are attempting for 2. Looks like that was beckoning for a draw ball. Ball is in play. The Cougars should go for 2. Rattling takes the snap, hands it off to Roby again. Roby up the middle, pushes through, and official gives the signal. Touchdown. 2-point conversion is good for the Hillcrest Cougars. And with the score of this 2022 homecoming, your Hillcrest Christian Cougars 8, Northeast Baptist 4. I said with it, they got a big opening punt on the last drive, and they were able to return it deep into the Knights' territory. So now the Cougars had a very short field. They gave it up to Jonathan Roby, who established residency in the backfield of the Knights, and decided to say, well, you did so well in defense, the coach will reward you with the touchdown. And our two, which he took it in for about 11 yards for a Cougar touchdown to start. So again, it's homecoming. There's no place like HCS homecoming. Welcome back, alumni, supporters, friends of Hillcrest, to come out to enjoy this festivity of rain and football and celebration. The kick is up, and it's a push kick. Return by number 9. He's looking to pitch it out, and they could squeeze through. 21 on Johnny Rador picks up about 6 yards, was tossed back about 15, but he was able enough to get some positive yards for the Knights. Be first and 10 Knights Balls looks like it'll be spotted at the nice 42-yard line. Knights come out traveling left to right to the quarterback's left, and he's spreading open the defense, sends the man in motion. Ball is snap, drops on the ground. He's an open pass. Oh, pass is complete to number 21, and he is taking it down the field. Could he take it to the house? And no, he is stopped. Tackled by Tilson, but there's a flag on the play. So let's take a look and see what the officials got. Excuse me, a little hiccup with the camera guy. Wasn't able to take a look at the action, but I guess it wasn't meant to see because it is called back. As you can see, the official false start against the offense. Had a little celebration on the visitor side, but it was called back, and I think they wanted to use that flag to wipe up some of the mud of the Knights, because there was a big play that was caught by the receiver, and he broke a few tackles and had opportunity to take it to the house. Was brought down close to the goal line. So the officials kind of used that flag to wipe up some of the tears. Be first and no correction. I think it'll be second down and about 15 for the Knights. Not correction, telling me first down. And again, with the advancement of technology now, the officials have radios where they're communicating with each other. And you can kind of hear the radio in the press box of the official telling the official change the down marker to 1. Brings up first and 15 for the Knights. Quarterback calls snap, takes his own number, and there goes Roby again in the backfield. Again, Roby has spent a lot of time in the backfield. Guess they're going to start charging him rent for much time he's spending back in the backfield. Brings up second and long, right? We got official timeout on the field. That said, normally now, again, a lot of high school football around the 6-minute mark or halfway throughout each quarter during the month of September, and I think it will carry on to October as well, that they will stop the game halfway through the quarter so that the players can get hydrated, because hydration is very important. We've had a few players to succumb due to a possibility of lack of hydration, but it was not during the game, it was during practice. So I'm not sure exactly what took place. I don't know the whole complete stories, but we did lose 3. I want to say it was 2 or 3 student athletes here in the metro area of hydration or overheat, heat exhaustion. So definitely pay close attention to the hydration. Make sure that you hydrate yourself. Put proper fluids in your body, especially if you're out here in the strenuous workout, such as an activity as football. Anything that is outside dealing with the heat and the weather condition, definitely make sure that you hydrate. All right, now let's go back to some action there. Back into action right now. Come out of the huddle, and also the Knights did call a timeout. So it brings up second and long for the Knights. Defense looks to make some changes, some adjustments. Quarterback takes a snap, looking, finds a man across the middle, and he dumps it off, and he is tripped up. Calhoun with the screen, tripped up by Tillerson. Brings up third and long. Ball is likely to be spotted. Oh, but we got a flag on the play. So not exactly sure what's going on. We got another flag on the play. The official is discussing about what's going on. Official meant to call illegal ineligible receiver down the field for the Knights. Takes the ball back some extra yards, brings up again, second down and long for the Knights. As you can see, it seems like when the Knights have a successful play, there's a flag somewhere coming down. So hopefully that just doesn't discourage the young men to come out and continue to play hard. You know, they have success, and then there's a yellow handkerchief out there on the field. So hopefully, again, that will continue to encourage them to play their best. Brings up second and long. Jackson, at quarterback, drops back, looking, throws the ball deep down the field. Oh, pass is intended for number 21, John. Play it short, brings up third down. So actually a good throw, but just underthrown him. Right, again, brings up third and long for the Cougars. No, it's correction, third and long for the Knights. Third, as some would say, third and forever. Knights are traveling left to right. Comes out, trip to his left, one receiver to the right. Quarterback is looking, checking out the defensive coverage, barking out the cadence, sends a man in motion, hands off. Oh, there it goes again. There go Roby in the backfield, missed him, had to recoup himself, and end up again making a tackle on with the assistant of Chris Ragland. So brings up fourth down. Brings up fourth down for the Knights. They're looking to go ahead and punt. Deep to return for the Cougars. Punt. Oh, nice punt. But it will go out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. But the official's going to say that it went out of bounds at the 35-yard line of the Knights. All right, be first and 10 Hillcrest from the Knights' 35-yard line. Again, as you can see the previous series, that the Knights weren't moving the ball, but it just seemed like when they have some type of success, there goes that yellow handkerchief wanted to jump out and play in the mud. So again, hopefully it doesn't discourage the Knights of the success that they were having. See that they can have opportunity, see that they can move the ball, but again, just a little slight mishaps of the plays that they're playing, or the plays that they're calling, but just having some, again, little slight mishaps with penalties. All right, again, be first and 10 Cougars, ball spot at the 35-yard line of the Knights. The Cougars come back in the empty backfield, sees the reverse, pitch it around, and there goes running down the field, and is tackled made by Jackson Ford on the run again, but there goes a flag. Holding against the Cougars. Oh, well, take the run away, holding against the Cougars, back the ball up. I think that's a spot foul, so they said that it was our yard up the field. $10-yard penalty, spot foul. That takes the ball back to the 45-yard line of the Knights. Be first and 20. All right, the official starts the play clock. Get set. Got a new quarterback in. DJ, number 7 in at quarterback. Shotgun, 2 receivers to both sides. Ball is snap. Oh, somebody got a little excited. Dead ball, false start against the Cougars. Now, again, when things like that happen, you can tell who made the infraction. They normally are pulled out the game. Infraction against Lewis, which coach just pulled them out the game for a second so he can get himself, have a little converse with them, talk about them mistake that he just made. Guess they had a good play call. They're excited, ready to roll, but flag. All right, first and long for the Cougars. Again, DJ at the back at quarterback, looks around, scanning defense, calls a man in motion. Cadence, fake handoff, but he keeps it, calling himself in his own number, and he is taking it down the sideline and possibly could take it all the way. All right, celebration on the sideline, celebration in the press box, and there goes the official with the signal. Touchdown, touchdown, Cougars. DJ with the 50-yard quarterback keeper scamper and run down the sideline for a Cougar touchdown. Again, this is HCS Cougar Homecoming 2022. DJ with the 50-yard carry for a Cougar touchdown. And the Cougars are on to attempt two-point conversion. Cougar comes again in a tight formation. Roby in the backfield along with Haynes. Barking at the cadence. Hand off to Haynes around the corner, and he just kind of runs and marks himself into the end zone for a two-point conversion. Official gives a signal. Two-point conversion is good. With 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, your Hillcrest Christian Cougars 16, the Knights 0. All right, getting set for kickoff. Get set for kickoff after touchdown. All right, again, the Cougars get set for kickoff. Barking out, sends everybody ready. Push, kick deep. Ball bounces over his head. And here come the Cougars, bringing it down. Oh, brought him down to his knees. All right, kickoff, good kick. The returner somewhat lost the ball, was able to recover it, and ran down, broke a few tackles, and was able to get a few yards. All right, brings up first and 10 for the Knights. Had a man down. He was able to get up and walking out on his own strength. So now, again, be first and 10. First and 10 Knights. Balls like it be spotted at the own 20-yard line. Got a timeout on the field for the Knights. Now, the Cougars have been playing strong defense, but they did give up a few big plays, again, during the first series how the Knights had the ball. But all the big plays were brought back by penalties. Now, if the Knights can definitely control the penalties, they're moving the ball, but again, they're just being brought back by penalties. The Cougars are actually moving the ball very well. They started the first series out, took the ball downfield, had a short field due to a punt that was returned by Tillerson. Returned it all the way down to the 11-yard line of the Knights, and again, they were able to punch the ball in with the Roby carry. And they came back. The Cougars came back out on defense, and again, the Knights were being held accountable due to some of the penalties. They were being very held accountable because of they would move the ball, big plays, and then the penalty shut it down, and so it kept moving them back, and then it just punted again, and the punt return was not returned so deep into the field. But then the Cougars took over, and the Cougars were moving the ball. Then they got a few penalties, and it pushed them back to the 50. And then coach called a quarterback scamper, quarterback keeper, in which DJ took it for 50 yards for a Cougar touchdown. And that what brings your score to what it is right now, 16-0 with 4:51 left in the first quarter. Now let's get back to some football action. All right, plays off to the side, met by a host of Cougars. Now, actually, looks like on the tackle, number 2, Landon Clark, brings up second down. Coach has a new quarter. The Knights has a new quarterback in. Looks like number 2, Ashton Brown. No, correction. Wrong person at quarterback. Looks like number 1, Harold. And again, there goes Roby with the tackle. With the stop for the Knight. For the Cougars stop against the Knights. Brings up third down. So then there we go. Now the Knights are moving the ball relatively decent this series. To again have a new quarterback in the game for right now. Number 1, Harold, calls a snap, takes his own number, and runs straight up the middle and tackle about number 20, Chris Ragland. Brings up fourth down. You can say that was some sign of a positive image for the Knights. They were able to move the ball. Didn't lose too many yards. Brings up fourth and about 5. Looks like the Knights are going to go for it. They're here at their own 25-yard line. Fourth and about 5. And they're set to go for it. Knights walks up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, no, looks like they're set for punt. Snap. And there's the punt. Turn. See, looking. Finds an open lane. Finds something. And it is to the house. All right. Green grass with a little mud in the mixture, but do not see a yellow flag. So it looks like it is a Cougar touchdown. Touchdown, Cougars. 52-yard punt return by Torrin Tullison. Another Cougar touchdown. And now they're set to go for 2. Pass is complete to Roby. 2-point conversion is good. 2:32 in the first quarter. And the score, Hillcrest Christian Cougars 24. Northeast Knights 0. All right, again, we're going to take a little break for right now. So just take a look at the action of the game. Again, this is HCS Cougar Network here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. All right, now back to some actions. Set to kick off for the Cougars. Number 13, Morgan. And he trots down there. Nice little squib kick. Return on the sideline by the Knights, and he is popped out of bounds. Little excitement. Happy for Landon to make the tackle. All right, brings. Oh, correction. Somebody else made the tackle. I gave the wrong number. Tackle may be 1st and 10 Knights at their own 35-yard line. Again, it's Hillcrest HCS Cougar Network here on the campus of Hillcrest. Handoff met in the backfield by Roby, who has established residency in the backfield of the Knights. Tackle for about a 2-yard loss, brings up 2nd down. Coach pulling Roby out. I know he's a little disappointed. Like, Coach, I'm having fun. Why are you taking me out? Just give him a breather so I can have some more fun. Again, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, 24-0. Cougars up. All right. Quarterback calls the number, pitches out. He's got an alley. Oh, almost tackled, but brought down by number 42 linebacker. Real gains of about 3 yards. He gains about 4 yards. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Knights. Ball spotted at the 36-yard line of the Knights. Again, it's the HCS Cougar Network here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. Quarterback takes a snap, looking, and is slowed down in the backfield by DJ. He just couldn't make the tackle. But to come clean up the miss is number 13, Austin Morgan. No gain on the play, brings up 4th down. Quite a few substitutions, subbing in and out. All right, brings up 4th down. Looks like the Knights are going for it. So, well, they got nothing to lose. Already down 24. He's looking, sees the man open. Oh, picked off by Logan. Logan is still running. Is still on his feet and potentially could take it back to the house. "45-yard interception." Again, it's a green field with a slight mud and some white lines, but don't see any yellow handkerchiefs. So that's another Cougar touchdown. Touchdown, Cougars. That interception was brought to you by Landon Clark. Decided to have a little fun and take an interception to the house. And now the Cougars are on for 2. Had success on the field. The coaches, Clark is coming to the sideline, is being high-five and hand snap by some of the players and coaches. All right. Real calls his own number in for 2. And your score here, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Homecoming 2022 for the Hillcrest Christian Cougars, 32-0. Again, we're going to take a little slight break while they get set for kickoff. Again, this is Hcs Cougar Network here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. They go posh kick. Ball spotted out of, ball goes out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Knights. Wherever they're going to spot the ball. Not sure exactly where they're going to spot it. All right, 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. That's run balls up. There it goes again. Back in the backfield. No game on the play. All right, and with that sound, that's the end of the first quarter. The Hillcrest Christian Cougars 32, Northeast Baptist 0. Again, we're going to take a little break. Again, you listen to Hillcrest Cougars HCS Cougar Network here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. Again, homecoming 2022. There's no place like a HCS homecoming. All right, get the start of the second quarter. Cougars 32, Knights 0. Knights in the huddle, getting information, calling out the play, getting the play together. And still new quarterback in the game, number 1, Grant Harrell. Looking, attempted. Pass attempted for number 50, Gooden, but incomplete. Incomplete pass. And they're going to take a timeout on the field. We got a night down on the field. That's again why they're taking that timeout. Again, the score is 32-0. The Cougars up. And this is homecoming 2022. There's no place like a HCS homecoming. Like to learn more information about Hillcrest Christian Cougars, you can locate them at 4060 South Sawyer Road, or you can give them a call at 601-372-0149. Log on to the website, www.hillcrestchristian.org. Have a lot of exciting programs going on. Definitely like the agriculture program that they have. You walk around the building, you probably hear some pigs squealing and some livestock making a few noise. And they also have a few chicks that they're growing their own eggs. So it's a lot going on over here at Hillcrest. So definitely take a look at it. If you'd like to learn more information, again, 4060 South Sawyer Road or 601-372-0149 to learn more information. HillcrestChristian.org. Log on, take a look, and see what all the excitement that they have going on over here at Hillcrest. So again, we're taking the time out at this particular moment. I got a player down, and medical staff is out taking a look at him. So hopefully that everything is all right, because he had a little injury bug earlier today. It's the same player, number 9, who went down earlier, but he was able to return. And now they clapping him off, and he is able to walk off the field, has like a little slight limp. So now it's time for a substitute to get back into the game right now. So again, this is Hcs Cougar Network here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School, 4060 South Sawyer Road in Jackson, Mississippi, 601-372-0149 for more information about the school. So now let's take it back to some football action. Okay, now back to some football action. Again, now the Knights are traveling from right to left. Quarterback calls his own number, but he is tackled by number 7. Oh, correction, not number 7. Number 10 with the stop. Looks more like WWE suplex. Harrell at quarterback called his own number. Body slam by number 10 Ford for a gain of no yard, bring down for the Knights. And it looks like a player had him in the backfield. Number 30, Nemo Randall, had the opportunity to get his hands on him, but he ran right by Mr. Tackle. But again, Ford was there to clean up for him. Brings up 4th down for the Knights. Quarterback drop back, looking. Sees a man down the field. Pass is complete. Again, now let's take a look around and see if there any handkerchiefs on the field. Good pass play. Reception number 27, Calhoun, brings up 1st and 10 Knights. Now the Knights are feeling a little groove at this particular moment. They just got an exciting play. 4th down, big play, 20-plus yard reception. So you can see that they're excited, and now that they look to continue to keep that mojo going. All right, 1st and 10 Knights. Ball looks like it is spotted at the Cougars 37-yard line. 1st and 10 Knights. Quarterback snap, finds a Caesar man, Oh, what a snag. Oh my gosh, what a snag by Calhoun. Calhoun said the defense thought they had an easy interception. But Calhoun said no. Calhoun denied the interception, and he was able to snag the ball down to bring up second in about one. Or official saying second in, looks like second and one. Ball spotted at the 28-yard line of the Knights. Then you see the excitement of the Knights. They're out excited. Sees the open man again. There goes Calhoun. Calhoun scooped it up off the ground. So it looks like it's enough for a Knight first down. First and 10 Knights. Officials stopping the clock. And there you go to see the excitement of the Knights. They're getting excited. They're moving the ball. First and 10 Knights. Calhoun has been made the previous 3 plays, and there have been some humongous plays for the Knights. And just hopefully they can still continue to keep the same mojo going down the field. Quarterback calls his own number, pitches out. Oh, and he is stopped in the backfield by number 6, Thomas. C.D. Thomas with the tackle in the backfield. He said, "You're not finna hit that sideline against me." So he met him in the backfield. And we thought we had an injured player on the number 21, Raviol, but he said he is not hurt. He told him to get back off the field. He was just emotionally hurt, but he sprung back up and told the coach, "I'm." But just ruse, he was down as thought it was an injury, and so he has to exit out. Brings up second and about 15 for the Knights. Quarterback calls his own. Oh, runs into his own player. Kind of slowed his momentum down. Runs into his own player. Aaron gains a few yards, but tackle by number 3, Kobe Haynes. Brings up third and long. All right, coach calling the play, send the play in. Third and about 15 for the Knights. Snap, and he is being chased by a few players. Oh, almost quarterback pressure by Thomas and Roby. Almost picked off by DJ, but he wasn't able to get it. Brings up fourth down. I know you kind of heard the emotions in the press box of that potential interception, but still fourth down. Fourth down. The Knights coming to the line, traveling right to left. Harold ends at quarterback. See, he's pretty smooth with the pink gloves. Sends man in motion. Call barks out the cadence. Snaps ball, hands off to number 50, and he is stopped in the backfield by number 6, C.D. Thomas, as well as his partner in crime, Roby, met him in the backfield. Be turnover on downs. Ball will be first and 10 at the Cougars 35-yard line. First and 10, Cougars. Roby and C.D. Thomas with the stop. Again, 5:16 to go in the second quarter, and the score is 32 Cougars, Knights 0. And this is homecoming. There's no place like a HCS homecoming here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. And also during a little break, we was I was telling you about the different programs that are being offered here at Hillcrest. Forgot to mention an aqua program that some of the students were asking to get started, and they got it started. So if you can take a look at their Facebook page at Hillcrest Christian School Facebook page, you can take a look at some of the things that they're doing along with the aqua. I see them setting up some stations. So go to Hillcrest Christian School Facebook, Hcs Cougars. Again, we got a pass, and he could go all the way, and he does. Well, excuse me. So you see a head of hair in the screenshot. But again, we just in the press box, and it's a little crowded in here, and I think that there's a flag on the play. Penalty against the Cougars, so touchdown is no good. So now we're gonna have to do that play all over again. And as you can see, a little frustration on the Cougar sideline that they had the long run and it was called back. Now I think that, again, it's a 5-minute midway mark, end of second quarter. But the officials still taking the time to take a look and see exactly where the ball should be marked due to that penalty. Again, like I said, normally during the month of September, they take water breaks, official timeout throughout the halfway through each quarter. And I'm not sure if they're looking at that, seeing the time that it's the halfway mark through second quarter. But I guess they tell them, well, go ahead and play. Now, so I think as the Cougars definitely would like that break because it just broke that long play that was just called back. So I think you will want that break at this particular moment to get your legs back up under you. But I guess the officials say we're going to go ahead and continue to play. And they're still having a little slight discussion. All right, so if you want to still continue to learn more information about Hillcrest Christian School, 601-372-0149. Contact them and set up an appointment to meet with the administration as well as take a tour. Quarterback calls a snap and he calls his own number. And again, he's taking around the corner, got one man to beat, and he is tackled down by number 1, quarterback Harold. I guess quarterback said that you're not going to break that one again on me. So Real picks up a good portion of the yards that was lost due to the penalty. Brings up second down and about that would say about 8. Again, on the tackle was number 1, Grant Harrell, for the night. And as you can see, again, the Cougars breaking the huddle. They're traveling left to right, empty backfield, and we have a flag on the play. Look and see what the call is. Dead ball, delayed game. Delayed game against the Cougars. Now, see, it is a little difficult sometimes currently when you're playing with that actual play clock in sight, and as a coach on the sideline, you lose track of time. Sometimes you try to keep up with that time mentally, but due to the fact of you're calling plays, you're trying to look at everything else, and you lose track of that time, and you'll look delay of getting a play in to the quarterback, and once they get it, they are unaware of the delay of the clock as well. So it is an issue sometimes. Oh, bad snap, picked up in the backfield, and looks like that it was lost. The Knights saying that they recovered it. All right, okay. The Knights saying that they did recover the fumble, so it's 1st and 10 Knights. Ball looks like it's going to be spot at 20. Correction, not 20. Looks like about at the 16-yard line. So 1st and 10 Knights. Fumble on the play, looked like it was a bad snap, a high snap, and Real wasn't able to control it. And he had a man in motion. He thought that the man in motion was going to be able to follow it as well. but neither one of them were able to get it, and it was picked up by the Knights. 1st and 10 Knights. Deep into territory. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. So man takes his own, calls his own number, takes it around the corner, and is tackled by C.D. Thomas, assisted by number 8, Roby. Brings up 2nd down, Knights. Again, Roby and Thomas has been having a sighter for the past few drives. As you can see that they made some big plays the previous drives. And counting in the second quarter. Harold calls his own number, sees the man. Oh, pass is deflected by number 2, Clark. Roby thought he picked it up off tip before it hit the ground, but just a little bit too slow. Brings up 3rd down for the Knights. Again, 2:39 and counted in the first quarter. Cougars 32, Knights 0. Get to learn more information about Hillcrest. Again, you can log on to the Facebook page, Hcs Cougars, or just type in Hillcrest Christian School. See all the exciting events that they have going on. Oh, pitch out to number 50, and he breaks a tackle. Tripped up by Ford with the assistant of number 8, Roby. Again, brings up 4th and long for the Knights. I got 2:14 and counting in the first quarter. Having a little discussion on the field. We got a timeout on the field. Timeout, Knights. Again, 1:53 to go in the first quarter. The Knights took a timeout. So the Knights took a timeout. They're down 32-0 here in the second quarter with 1:53 and counting to go. So again, if you'd like to learn more information about Hillcrest, you can log on to the website, www.hillcrest.org, or you can give them a call at 601-372-0149. And you can stop by the school at 4060 Southside. Look at all of the activities that they have going on. So again, you take a look at their Facebook page. They have their first aquatics plant beam. It is finished, and they're not sure exactly what they're about to start growing, but they have it set up and it looks to be complete. So definitely stop by and looking on over at Hillcrest. They're growing plants. They're breeding animals, guinea pigs. They're establishing a STEM program, a media program. Again, a lot of activities going on here at Hillcrest Christian School, 4060 Southside Road, Jackson, Mississippi. Log on to hillcrestchristian.org to learn more information. Hillcrest Christian School is committed to providing a Christ-centered education for students. For admission information, please explore our admission tab where you find our process for admission. Thank you. All right. Well, we're gonna have a abbreviated ball game tonight, and as you can see, that's the end of the ball game. The officials, when they called the ball game, with 1:53 to go in the second quarter, and the score was 32-0. The officials went ahead and called the ball game. So now let's go ahead and close out tonight's segment. again, it was a very competitive first two drives. The Knights were moving the ball, and they had some penalties that brought them back. They had one big play where they scored, and they had another big play where they moved the ball halfway down the field, but it was brought back due to penalties. And you kind of say that did it take the mojo, take the drive out of the Knights? But they still came back and fought. And as you can see, every time they had a drive, there was a flag on the play. And so you're not sure exactly how that mentally played with the student athletes because they were driving, and then there was a penalty. Again, you're not sure exactly how did they take that, and they kind of threw them. Kind of sometimes they can kind of throw the drive off for a student athlete, especially someone of this at this age of this caliber. They feel excited, they feel happy, they feel hyped, but then you did all that hard work and then they get brought back. And as well as you can see throughout the game, yes, the Cougars every time they drove the ball, they were successful in scoring. They scored a few plays on defense and they had a few big plays on special team, but that's part of football. So definitely hopefully that these guys can definitely get their drive, continue to fight hard, continue to play hard, and continue to be successful. Now, I wish them a safe drive back to West Monroe, Louisiana, because the weather. I know that the weather we dealt with a few rain here in Jackson, Mississippi, and I know that they had to drive through it on over here because it was traveling from east to west, traveling from southeast, slightly northwest at a slight, but more of a west angle. You know, they're traveling from west coming east. They had to face the rain, so I wish them safe travels back home and good luck next week. And as you can see, that the Cougars going to celebrate this victory, and definitely going to celebrate homecoming, and then they're going to get themselves have a safe weekend and get ready to start practice this upcoming Monday because they have a big game coming up next week as well as they travel to Meridian, and hopefully that things go well for practice this week. I know Coach Carr is going to get the guys ready and excited, so we're definitely looking forward to next week's game. So again, time to celebrate this homecoming. Thank you for tuning in to Hcs Cougar Network. I am Bernard Moore III with more Sports Madness. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys later. Again, Hcs Cougar Network. Stay tuned for more.